Who will have more wins, guys? More wins in 2018? Is it Jon Gruden in Oakland or Jay Gruden in Washington? Kyle?
That is the Grudenest photo ever. Well, look, hey, is Jay Gruden going to have to play Odell twice a year? No, this is what I would say. There's a thing for Oakland that I don't think it's talked about enough. 2 draft picks of theirs, Gary Conley and Obi Melifonwu, both injured early in the season last year. Like guys that they really invested in weren't out there last year. So not only they're going to get their draft picks this year, they're going to get both of them back. And I think a little like rough and tumble AFC West that somebody could take. So I'm going to go with the elder Gruden brother, Jon Gruden, man. He's a grinder.
I'm going with Jay.
Okay.
I feel like with what they were able to do last year with Kirk Cousins, and then the pieces that they added to the Washington Redskins squad, they're going to be a better team. Now, if you ask me who's more talented, I'll tell you the Oakland Raiders. I feel like the Oakland Raiders have more talent. They got Marshawn, they got the wide receiver, they got Amari Cooper. Of course, Derek Carr coming back. The defense looks like they're getting better than they were in previous years. But I feel like Washington Redskins are going to have that year that everybody is going to nod their head and say, all right, younger brother, you finally beat Big Bro.
No kidding.
I actually am going to go with Nate here, too. I think the Redskins, the NFC East is very interesting. The Giants were not good last year.
Right.
They're in a kind of strange mode right now. We'll see what happens with Beckham. Yeah. The Cowboys are in a bit of a funk right now. I'm not sure what they're going to be. And those are 2 games. And then the Eagles, they always play tough against the Eagles. Now, with the Redskins, we love the additions, obviously, of Jordy Nelson and Doug Martin, and you keep Marshawn Lynch. And it feels a lot like a very offensive team, and I don't know what they got on defense. Khalil Mack and a bunch of other guys.
Right.
And with that Doug Martin for basically nothing, that's a good deal. And Jordy Nelson, it does feel a bit like a 2013 fantasy football team. And let's see if Marshawn Lynch and Doug Martin and Jordy Nelson are going to be better than Crabtree and some of the other guys that they let go.
Any hesitation, guys, that Jon Gruden has not coached in the NFL since 2008?
Hell yeah.
That he's going to have to, come back and not relearn, but readjust, develop some chemistry with all of these players? Are we, overlooking that a little bit, you think?
I think it's a great question, and the answer is absolutely yes. It's flashy as hell. It's expensive as hell. Said this from the get-go. Jon Gruden won a Super Bowl with Tony Dungy's players and never won another playoff game, and that was a decade ago. I am not expecting the world from him. I hope he does, because it'd be a good storyline, but we need to wait.
Here's the rub on that. He has been in NFL buildings every Saturday and Sunday for the last 5, 6 years. So he's at least had the chance to absorb and learn. And, hey, this is Chip Kelly. He's very innovative. What's he got going on? Okay, here's Doug Peterson. How does he do it? I think that he's been close enough to the game with Monday Night Football and the quarterback camp to know all the rookies and all this stuff that he hasn't been so removed that I feel like he's going to be better at it than maybe people expect.
But also, what helps you can also hurt you. And I'm not saying this is the case, but we compliment him for being on TV and seeing the game from a bird's eye view. But when he was doing that, he was also selling entertainment while educating the world. Now, are you that same person? You can't go into a locker room, go into a team meeting room, and sell entertainment in football. We don't care about how well you speak with your hands and how you use the inflection of your voice.
Sure.
We want you to tell us about football and how we can get better as a football team. So, I don't know. Do you dial that down or do you turn up even more? Because I know if you come from TV into the locker room and I'm a player, I don't want to see the Gruden I saw on TV. I want you to be a head coach and a head coach only.